Hey everybody. It's been about 2.5 months since I've been carrying a pocket piece, and I think I'm going to continue doing it. It seems to be a nice conversation starter. It relaxes me when I'm at work. As you see, it looks pretty polished. That's because I sit there and play with it a lot. So it is well polished by my hands, but there are times when you get bored and you just flip it around. And I've had a few people ask me about it, partly because it's a larger coin than most people see. And I've had a few people have some interest in the coin collecting hobby as a whole. In fact, I had the privilege of bringing one of the guys that I work with to my local coin shop with me, because over the last couple of weeks he's been asking me a lot of questions about silver and gold coins and precious metals, bullion, stacking. We've pretty much covered a lot of stuff. And yesterday he accompanied me to my local coin shop. So I'm a fan of the pocket piece. I'm going to set this over here because I got some other stuff to show you. So I got $15 face value. Got a little bit of everything. Some halves, some quarters, some dimes. But I wanted to talk to you about new members of the community. And I know there's a lot of stigmas about you shouldn't talk about your stack and it should be in secret, and everybody likes privacy, and I agree 100%. So I didn't disclose how much gold and silver I have to my coworker. I told him I make modest purchases occasionally, and he asked me how much I usually buy when I go to the coin shop, and I told him, based on experience, I've known people that buy hundreds of ounces per month, and I know people that buy a few grams per month. And I explained to him that it necessarily isn't important how much you get at any given time, but that you were consistent with your stacking. So I told him a little story about my past, and I've told most of you guys, if you guys saw some of my earlier videos, about how I got into the hobby, or the lifestyle, I guess, not really a hobby. And when I first started stacking, it was because I quit smoking, and I wanted to spend the money that I was spending on cigarettes on something that would better my lifestyle. So I started with 1 ounce of silver per week. And at the time, silver was up like $18 an ounce. This was several years ago. And I've added a little bit of weight to my goal since then. But I told him that I started small, and I still am very modest with my purchases. So he has agreed that he's going to spend $20 per week on silver. So I got him started with some constitutional silver. So I introduced him to the owner of the coin shop I go to, and we were in there for about 2 hours just talking about all sorts of stuff. The guy that owns the coin shop I go to, he's a financial wizard. At least that's just what I call him. So my coworker got a lot of insight, and I think he understands and appreciates, and is excited about his silver stacking endeavors. So I just wanted to share what I got and experience that I had with one of my coworkers. And I'd love to hear if anybody has any similar experiences about encouraging others to stack silver and gold. So leave your comments down below and make sure you like and subscribe. Have a great night.